What is going on? Welcome to Gregulous TV. I have the HiSense U6 100-inch television. This is the biggest television I have ever had. Everything I'm going to talk about is linked in the description and in the pinned comment down below. And I'm going to show you what my setup is, but before we get into the setup, let's take a look at the unboxing and setup process. So with this is a absolutely massive television. It weighs about 140 pounds, 136 if you don't put the legs, 140 if you put the legs. Now, once you get this unboxed, you definitely need at least 2 people to pick this up. And once we got it unboxed, what we did is, I'm using the same mount that I've used for all my basically 100-inch televisions or close to that 98-inch televisions. And this is the HumanCentric heavy duty mount. And I love this because it is so powerful. It can literally withstand almost any kind of weight I'm throwing at it, especially these massive televisions. It does a great job, and it has full motion, so I can basically pull it out from the wall, I can turn it, and I can do all of that. So once you basically have the TV unboxed and you have everything attached to it, all the mounting brackets and stuff like that, because you can use the legs, but again, I would recommend mounting it so it's a little bit cleaner setup. Definitely get this HumanCentric mount because it works great, and it's for the most part really easy to set up. But once you have all that set up, you are ready to go. So that is product number 1, is the HumanCentric heavy duty mount, which is great. But then we've also got this television, obviously, like I said. This is the HiSense U6 Fire TV. So it's got Fire TV built in to it. So let's check that out. Now, I will talk about those lights in just a moment, but let's take a closer look at the interface on here. So this runs Fire TV. So if you love the whole Amazon ecosystem, this has all of that in here. You've got your inputs here. You've got your stuff here that it thinks you want to watch. You've got your things to find. You have your home menu. You got live television if you want to watch that. You have some apps here that it thinks you might be interested in. You can even go into your own apps of all your apps and find apps if you want. They got basically every app that you can want to watch on here. Netflix, YouTube TV, all that stuff is on here. Here's all your settings. And I'll do a more broad or more direct view of this. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what the interface looks like. You do have ads at the top, which is a bit of a turnoff. And they do revolve. You can even look at the ads if you want. And it shows television shows that you might want to watch or things you might want to watch, as well as sporting events and things like that. But yeah, this is all the stuff that you could watch on here, movies, TV shows, all of that stuff built into this. So just to give you a view, this light strip right here is the Govee Light 2 Pro, and it changes to basically any color that you want. It gets nice and bright. Let me just dim that a little bit for you so you can see the individual lights a little bit better. It doesn't fit all the way over. This is basically 16.4 feet. So I just have it a little bit at the bottom, and then I have it going all the way up and around and over to the other side. So let me show you that as we get over here. You'll see. And yeah, there you go. So it goes all the way up, all the way down, and it just doesn't go to the bottom on a cross. But I would recommend those lights. They do work really, really well. They get nice and bright. They're really easy to control. They have so many features built into them. So I would definitely look, if you're looking at lights to get for your television, definitely look at these Govee lights. Beyond that, I do have a Nintendo Switch 2 hooked up to this, as well as a PlayStation 5 Pro. I have I don't really play it, but I do have an Xbox Series X in there as well. But overall, really loving this setup. You can see I have my lights here that do an amazing job. They look so good. Backlights on a television are so nice on here. And like I mentioned as well, you've got this full motion mount in here that works really, really well. And it holds it so good that you don't have to worry about that falling at all. And so far, the television looks really, really good. 4K, mini LED, 144 hertz. It looks great. Definitely check it out. And it's a big TV, and it's heavy, don't get me wrong, to move it around. But once you have it set up, these 100-inch televisions are absolutely amazing. So check them out. I'll link it down below, all the stuff I talked about. But in the meantime, I will have a walkthrough of this television, tips and tricks, and a full review. Thanks for watching. If you want to pick up anything I spoke about, it'll be linked down below. We'll see you guys down the road. Peace.